following is a presentation of MRE Uno, Division 1.
It's the final game of the day. The Toxic 32 rolls on as we bring you the 3v11 game in the zombie region tonight between the 3 seed Tapir and the 11 seed Austin Rogers. Tapir, he sits with 7 and a DQ win, 8 wins, pushing his way up towards Super League, and the BKK Rogers coming off a huge sweep of Peter on Jack, looking to try and maybe play a little bit of spoiler for Tapir, maybe not necessarily in terms of knocking him out, but knocking him out of any higher seeded aspirations, looking to try and extend his season by another round to take on the Llama waiting in the Swarm 16. We take a look at today's action, and it started with a big sweep for Captain over Background, the 10 seed, moving on, keeping his season alive as he improved to 5 wins. So all of it, everything to gain, not a whole lot to lose for Cap in a season that has not bared as much fruit as the season prior. And then the last game we saw today, reverse sweep for Bad Brad as he goes down 3-0 against Sanford, comes back to win it 4-3, and had a similar one against Jesse Turner last year. So Brad's starting to find more reverse sweeps in his career. And then of course we were hoping to have the game between KT and Clay. That has been postponed due to some family issues with Clay. We wish him all the best. Of course, they will be playing on Monday late afternoon, 5 o'clock Eastern time, and then of course this game we got coming up here. We take a look at the tail of the tape for this game, and Tapir coming in with a 4-3, beating Eric Monaco in 7, ending his season. He finished his season 0-5, staring at relegation, and now he goes up against Coach Rogers, who only has one round of 32 win on his career, 1-6, but comes off a big sweep over Peter, legend versus novice. Of course, the bronze and the gold for Tapir on his side, ranked number 21 in the Super League rankings entering this tournament. You look at the bracket, as I just said, Cody Lamas awaiting the winner, took down Mac Johnson in 6, and we'll await the winner here. Tapir with a win will have the home table advantage for the next series. Rogers will be starting on the road should he take the victory here this evening. We join you on the table. Eli Gavrett will be joining me in the booth in a little bit, but we are going to start by talking to the players, see if Eli pops in while they're giving their opening thoughts. I'll start with Tapir since he'll be typing. Tapir, obviously close one against Eric. Maybe a little too close for comfort, but able to get the job done. Your thoughts now going up against Coach Rogers over here, who comes off a huge sweep over an established player and a champion, one-time March champion in Peter. Yeah, all good then. That's fine. Your thoughts coming into this game, and you're at 8 wins. Maybe a couple more would be solid for you if you want to get further into maybe a little bit more of a bye island situation for the BKK. Your thoughts on this game tonight?
You good?
Got you.
All right. Yeah, thanks for having me. I think it's going to be a tough one, right? Rogers is a great player. I faced him once already last time around last year. I really think it's going to be one that goes the distance, and it's just going to be a matter of trying to fend him off for as long as I can, right? And really thinking that I'm going to have to put out all the stops today, and I'm eager to do that. So I'm sure he is too, and I'm eager to get this started. So.
All right, Coach. Big win over Peter last round. And now you go up against Tapir, who looking to be a Super League player this season. Your thoughts on this one? Kind of a bit of house money for you. You're solidified into D1 for 26. So your thoughts on kind of that mentality going up against Tapir, maybe trying to spoil a little bit of like seeding fight you might be going for. Aside from that, it's just kind of just a game, and also the rematch aspect had played before.
Well, it's like you said, I don't have much to lose. I mean, other than this game, I think that if I can keep going and maybe surprise some people and get fight my way up to that summer league, have to probably win the tournament to do that, would be an amazing story. But after you get out of this round of 4, you're going against players, even in the round of 64, you're going against other competitors that are really, really good at this game, and they have all different. They have a very well-rounded game game set, and I'm ready to see what Tapir brings to the table tonight.
All right, appreciate those thoughts. Eli will join us down the line. We will get his thoughts as we go along, but for now, we are going to get the game started. And Tapir, it'll be your call first for game number 1. How many are we feeling?
Let's do 10.
10 it is, right in the smack dab in the middle. Cody Smart's our ref. He'll put it in, and we start with a free choice +4 to get us underway here in the zombie region. Toxic 32. And we'll see if maybe culture reigns supreme here. We'll see what happens. But yes, Cody Lamas awaiting the winner of this one. And the other game in the zombie region will be Toasty and Ard. They'll be playing tomorrow at 8:15 off stream, 8:15 p.m. Eastern. Winner there will get the 5 seed Nam. Yeah, your season is doomed. Yeah, this is very true. As Eli joins us in the booth, Eli, your opening thoughts on this one as we have just gotten game 1 underway between these two.
Yeah, looks like I joined on time. I mean, this one's going to be really exciting. It's like the peer, all about the drives, and then Coach Rogers, probably cooked up a couple game plans, heading into this match. So I'm expecting some fireworks, and that wall +4, it's a great way to kick off the tempo.
And now your season is doomed. Well, as Coach
Fighting
said,
words.
Tapir, he doesn't have much to lose now. And here comes a double play to answer. Yeah. Bro does not understand the culture, and he doesn't have any yellow. You're joking.
Oh,
You're joking.
is that karma? Karma for the disrespect of culture? We'll see.
See how that goes on.
Yeah, that's not how the drives work, buddy.
Not how the drives work, buddy. Absolutely. We'll see what Tapir goes with here as he can run uncontested, but he doesn't have anything either. Interesting. So a
Oh, they're
pair of
both
double
stopped in their
plays
track.
in yellow, and now nothing.
Just butt heads with each other. It's just like, oh,
Oh
nothing.
no. Anyway,
Oh no. Anyway, yellow 1 from Tapir.
Brock won. There's a Grim 7 from Coach, so both getting the top deck yellows there. See if this maybe sets something up. Tapir gonna bail out with a Monaco 7, the guy he just beat to get here in 7 games,
Yeah.
ironically.
Oh, fun. Very well timed switch. Oh, double play though from Rogers.
Double play with the Leah skip into the Allen 9, go down to the ground floor with the Ghost 1. And now a background 8 from Coach. He's got the possession arrow lead. And now
Oh, switch to
Tapir
green
gonna go
though.
green. Shamik 8. Green 2 now from Coach. And seen a couple switches early, nothing too crazy yet. See where we start to see a
It's
first shot.
been a calm game so far. Oh, but a stop. Stops
Stop from
Rogers though.
Coach. Tapir's still going. Drops the cap
We'll keep it
4.
running.
And
Up
the
deck,
Jenna
probably
0
green
off the
0.
top again from Coach, and now Tapir with nothing on that. 0 is harder to switch on, but does Coach set something up? Nope. Back to Draw City again. So it seems like this is Eli. This is a very low ammo game, and it's really going to come down to those number connections.
Yeah, when they have not a lot of ammo, it's really just about, really getting close to that Uno spot. And then it could also be draw cities as well, which they're doing right now. Hopefully they get something good off of it and use it for a run later down the line.
Most definitely. There's Coach with another double play.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Yeah, so these guys may not be like trying to save their ammo for a finish here. It seems like they're just trying to get whatever upper hand they can. But we'll see if this becomes more of something. Oh, there's a triple from Tapir going to
Ooh.
red. The Goldie Toasty Logan combo. And Allen 9, the other one from Coach. So they're broken
Keeps
out
it
back in red
cool.
again.
Red 6 next from Tapir. Getting closer to the Uno spot. Oh, nothing though. This could be huge.
Ooh. Let's see if Tapir, he's down to 3 with that 6. Does he have something in the works? He's going to go to blue with the M6.
Will this free Rogers to do something, or would Tapir capitalize on this? We'll see. He's probably setting something up.
Double play from Coach. Nothing
Oh
more.
wow.
It's been a lot of small ball for Coach here. Tapir might have it. He's down to 2.
Oh, he's shocked.
Shot
Why is Tapir
face from
shocked right now?
Tapir. What is going on? Oh my goodness. +2
Oh,
combo. And Tapir is on the board first. It's about
and no
5.5
nonsense
minutes.
finish.
Yep.
Yeah, no nonsense finish.
No
Just a
nonsense.
calm run from both players. Really nothing notable. Not
Yeah.
a lot of fireworks. It was just like calm mini golfing, putting on the
Yeah.
golf course.
Yeah. Tapir some no no yeah, no wild. Yeah. Tapir a lot of small ball, a lot of short drives, not a lot of long ones. Oh my goodness. So he could have.
Yeah.
Oh. Had you
Wow.
just drawn that, or were you saving it, Coach?
I had those from the beginning.
Oh wow.
Mm.
I was
tough.
trying to save it.
Yeah.
Just
But
not a opportune time to use
Yeah.
it then.
yeah.
I
Tapir.
mean, I could have used them earlier, but then that would have left me with no ammo, and that would have gave him probably ammo. So I was
Yeah,
like, I'm
that's
not gonna hit
right.
it. I'm not
Yeah.
mad with a game we lost like that.
That ain't a bad idea. Yeah, I get you. Tapir, thoughts on kind of the short drive game there? It's very interesting to see. Like the longest chain we had was that triple play from red to blue. Thoughts on that kind of game, because it seemed like y'all didn't really want to go for the ammo that much. It was basically just a double play here, a double play there. That one triple you had. Oh. Ooh, okay, Coach. Your thoughts on the small ball that we saw there? Very interesting. We don't see games like that a lot, where it's mostly just y'all were kind of like jabbing back and forth with the double plays, and I mean you had those +2s in tow, but I get why you conserved them. But thoughts on that kind of game? It was very calm, lax game, nothing too crazy about it apart from the triple that he had.
I mean, I think you know. I mean, I think you can see from these us two competitors, that we have a mindset of how to end the games, and we both saved our stuff. So it's whoever gets to that ending first, and Tapir just happened to get to it then before I did. So I think the small ball lineup. I mean, that's just because we didn't have anything. So I don't think that had to do
Yeah.
anything with we just didn't have no
Yeah.
cards. I mean, you saw what we had.
Yeah, I see you. Yeah, that's definitely, yeah, it's not something you see a lot. We'll Tapir, you good now? Okay. I just want to know your
Here
thoughts
is
on
not
the
that good.
your thoughts on the short drives there. Quite interesting. We don't see. I mean, you could tell that you didn't have that many cards. He had those +2s, but it was definitely an interesting game. We don't see a whole lot where it's really heavily on the number switches, and that there's not a lot of ammo involved in it, because it was kind of those, like I was saying to Coach, it was like a couple of jabs back and forth with those double plays.
Yeah, Roger said it really well. Sometimes you just get a game where, right, there's not a lot to go off of, and you're just waiting for the right moment to strike. And fortunately, I guess the numbers lined up so that I could strike first, and that's just how it is. So we'll see what game 2 holds. I think we're in for a good thing, a good series still.
Yeah, definitely interesting, Eli. I mean, I was in the game last night between G and Tago, and it really came down to like a big finish play between them. It was like a big chain or like a bunch of ammo coming out at the end, but it's very light in this first game. We'll see how it goes the rest of the way, but thoughts on it so far? It's definitely very mellow and very interesting to see. We don't see that a whole lot. Usually it's usually a big crescendo to the end.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, games like that are rare, but I mean, this one really sets up the scene really well. It's as if we're watching, again, two guys just playing mini golf, and Tapir just happened to get to the hole first in less strokes. And as you saw from Roger's hand, very, very close, just one turn away. So very, very calming game. We'll see if things switch up, and maybe we'll get something like a G Tago type of huge finish. But this one
Right.
was very calming. It was a really nice one.
All right, Tapir, game 2. No 10 for after that win. How many cards? You said he cannot
Just
talk. I thought he
thinking.
would listen. There it is.
Yeah,
type in
there you
7
go.
it is. Lucky 7. Here we go, and it starts with the zone 4.
He has a mouth, but he can't speak. Wait, hold on. Where is it?
That's
I have
your
a great image
card.
for that. God, that's his card.
That's his card.
His card.
He's considering where he wants to go first here.
Ooh.
Ooh. And Roger said that's my
In the
card.
flesh.
In the flesh. My card has failed me.
His card.
There's his card. It's his card!
It's both of their cards.
There's
That's
Monkey's card.
Monkey's card. Are we just gonna say that the whole game?
No, that'll get
That's
old fast.
Brit.
Please don't.
Yeah. Alright.
We beat the dead horse enough. Anyway, to Yepes
Yeah.
now.
We milked it enough.
Yeah.
Pez wouldn't be liking that.
Yeah.
Which is precisely what happens as Rogers draws, and then Tapir plays the green too. play from Rogers, and then Tapir draws. Once again, quite a calming game for 7 cards.
It's just those number switches coming up, and Roger set it up for himself. Tapir didn't have it, and he doesn't have blue either. He's 2-color. That is huge.
Whoa. That's a huge for Rogers if he has the other 2 colors to run it down.
No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I already ate I had another half of a sandwich, but I've got caramel M&Ms. Oh, there's a run.
Oh.
There's a little bit more of a big finish.
Run
Classic ammo control from Coach, and he gets it done. Yeah, Coach, I think it was pretty clear what you needed to do once you knew he was 2-color, but you were just trying to keep him down there. But ultimately, I mean, it was pretty quick. I think it seemed pretty plan A. Those switches were key.
He switched it over to the green, and it absolutely. I was like, hold on a second. So I had to pivot because I had that yellow 9. So I was like, okay, I'll play that yellow 9, then I'm good. Well, then he changed it to was it the green or the blue he changed it to?
He changed it to you changed it to blue. He changed it to green.
Yeah, he changed it to green, and then I had the blue 5, so it lucked out that I had that blue 5. Played the blue 5, and then I had it from there. So it was just a.
Well, it was the fact that he drew on the green 5 that you set up that play. So.
Oh, that set me up for sure. But I had him the other way around. If he would have stuck with the yellow one more turn,
yeah.
So it just ammo control, like you said.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It just drew a wild.
control.
That is brutal. Yeah. But Tapir, I don't know if there was much else you could have done. It seemed like once you were 2-colored, it seemed like he had you right where you needed you. Yeah, not much. But yeah. Ammo control for Coach. He gets a 4-card finish. Gets it done with a skip and a pair of +2s, and now he will head to his homestand 1-1. Looking to try and
they
take
split the
a 2-1
homestand.
lead. Split the road stand for himself. Pretty solid. Coach, no 7, gonna go 6.
1 down this time.
Dare I say,
Let's go gambling!
Brad Deuce to start us off. And he, coming off his reverse sweep of Sanford that I mentioned at the top of the show. And Coach with the Gangsta 1, the guy he sent home to get to this round. Going up to the Aria 1 is Tapir, and now Roland and Green. Well,
It's gambling with a buffer though. It's kind of like Omaha. That's the Uno Omaha,
gambling light. Gambling light.
which is ironic because that requires like 1 extra card. So
gambling light. Well, because
gambling light.
Because in a gamble because it's not light as in like quantity of cards.
I did bring up Omaha. I don't know.
Omaha. No, anyway,
Omaha.
go Broncos.
Getting drippy with the yellow 0 is Rogers here.
Yeah, Broncos about to have their best season since Peyton. Anyway.
Oh no, Pielo 8. Oh no.
2025 colorized. Meanwhile, that draw from Tapir, now Coach is down to check. Too much yellow. What does Tapir do? Nothing. Coach for a 2-1
Does
lead.
Rogers have that yellow? Does he have the influx of
No.
It was too much yellow.
There is no other match.
Yeah, we can't go. I mean, I could.
No other matches are being played.
Could set up a practice cup in the middle of the match so everyone can quote unquote go
not
there.
Allowed. Not allowed.
I know, but yeah, tung so hard.
Oh God.
Yeah, I think we're transitioning into late.
Don't make me get Sean Arden here. I will have him throw a frying pan at your head.
What are you, an idiot sandwich?
Thank you, Brad. Thank you. Appreciate that. Channeling your
what
inner
does
art.
Tapir do in
Cross
all
to
of this
blue
brain rot?
for coached for check.
I hope
Hope you have red. No, it's a blue.
No, he has blue.
2-1.
And Rogers is up.
I just want to
Here-
state, still no wilds.
Still no one.
Still no.
Jesus.
Well,
Oh,
there's no
yeah.
wild +4s either. There's neither
This
of
is
them have been
crazy.
playing a
Like
lot.
we're 3 games with no wild cards at all. No wilds, no +4s. That is just absurd. Where is
In
the fair?
fairness, they both have had wilds. It was just never played. Like the stat
Tapir, was
sheet
it just
is
mostly red,
absolutely
or
empty.
did you have something somewhere else? Because had one, but was not in position. Okay. Yeah, that's just tough, man. Another 2-color moment for Tapir, and once again caught between a rock and a hard place. And yeah,
I mean, that was just luck right there for me. I drew that blue 8, which was the color I had it was a yellow 8 that was on the board, and I drew a blue 8, and then I had a blue 7. So I lucked out that he didn't get anything on his draws.
All right. Well, I don't have much more to add on that, Eli. Kind of a mirror image of game 2. Just Tapir kind of caught on an island there.
Yeah, precisely. I mean, again, it's just been calming. No really huge runs. Oh, I mean, we're gonna go gambling
Now we're
this
going
time for
gambling.
real. We'll see if the wild +4 stat sheet gets filled up. Like the hugest thing that we've seen thus far.
All right, we're going gambling, and we start us off with
that
a
could
gold
be
skip.
huge. If he has the connector, this could be big. He could be winning that. There would be no odd ends. No, but he ends the run though.
And coach this time out on yellow. Tapir looking to try and take control, but coach goes to green. And Tapir
really
stay
trying
in
to.
it. Oh, he got a wild though. That's the first wild of the
huge.
game.
There you go.
And coach, nothing. Oh my goodness.
Ties it up. I think we gotta play it.
And
we gotta play it.
Oh, dang it.
Oh.
And sub
Rogers,
1
I didn't have
minute.
anything.
Sub 1 minute. There you go. It's 2-2.
Hot lap. Shout out the hot lap in the Grimland.
Hot lap challenge. Chat. What is this?
Oh.
The fact
Oh,
that
Rogers,
okay,
yeah,
yeah, the
that's
fact
crazy.
that it started
Gamble.
on yellow was very advantageous.
Hey, bro, if you would have
Yeah.
had the if you would have had the start, you could have went crazy.
Man. Yeah, I got nothing more to say on that. That's pretty clean. Like, it's a gamble. It's a gamble.
The gamble, and Rogers really lost that one because the starting card was yellow, and then Tapir had all yellows, and then he swapped back to the yellow with the first wild of the series. Just really nothing Rogers can do there.
I mean, I did exactly what I was supposed to do, switching away from yellows.
That ain't happening. They wouldn't even have anything to ask, man. They would not. These are the kind. That's the kind of game that KT and Seth would say. All right, next one. Oh my
So if
God.
he was G-Man, he argue that you should have gone for 5 cards because you knew you wouldn't get lucky there. So if you're gonna get unlucky.
Numerology. Oh no! Hey, I mean, everyone has their philosophy.
Yeah.
Like they have people going hot saying mid tier is a gamble, and then you have people like Cody Smart who say 12 is a gamble.
I mean, anything below 10 is a
15 cars
gamble.
is a gamble. Yeah, if you're doing the full
Everyone
send,
has
that's
their
like
own.
a really big game.
Yeah, everyone has their own philosophy on what's a gamble. I
If you're saying
disagree.
12
I
is a
always
gamble,
Hey, it was not
you
just the
know-
Hey, I'm not speaking specifically about D2 finale. I'm talking about every time you pick 12, you say it's a gamble.
yeah,
just saying.
I mean, if you say
That's a
12
general
is a
comment.
gamble, that means 13 is a gamble, but that kind of rounds up to 14. But 14 is basically the full send light,
Yeah.
so that's the full send. So 15 is really a gamble.
Do you want
Yeah,
13
but
to
12
appear?
is like 12 is closer to what now? Now you're just making no sense. If 12's a gamble, then why is 11 and 13 not a gamble? It doesn't make any sense. You're reaching. You're reaching there, buddy.
Anyway, Tapir, no 5, no 10. How many? Yeah.
No, he plays the. It's not a.
12 is
Oh,
a gamble.
no.
I want 12.
Can he even use it? He can.
Yeah, we haven't seen 12 so far.
Yeah.
2-2 now. It's
Maybe.
virtual best of 3. Here comes the sand for 6 to start us off.
Let's go gambling!
I disagree. Yeah, let's
I
just
also
watch.
disagree. Dude, when I do a home
We're
practice
on the
series,
fairway.
when I do a home table practice series, I start on a dozen. I start on a 12 pack. I don't know how 12 is a gamble. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense.
Will you
I don't need
practice
any
at
more
home?
explanations.
Will you practice at home?
I don't know.
Not really.
I digress.
I got
man.
nobody who wants to practice with a power play.
I'll do it.
You said at home.
I thought you said at home.
I don't know what we're talking about anymore. +2.
You said your home table practice series.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, like when I start game 1. Sorry, my brain was somewhere else. Cross to blue. Yeah, we are yapping. This is true.
Yeah.
But Tapir gonna undercut, go back to green on the other rad in 3. Now coach is gonna force
Ooh.
it with a blue wild. Yes,
That's
you
a
do.
statement.
Drives anyway.
Drives, but
No,
this is a
no.
golf course. It's like the golf. We're all like kind of quiet. And now Rogers is playing the blue wild, and Tapir is stopped. Wow,
Casey
that's a
Class-
great.
What?
It's a great
Live.
putt.
Apocalyptic August,
what-
live
Rogers
from
Campbell?
Augusta, Georgia.
Brad, can we please be quiet on the set?
No.
These two players are playing golf. We do not want them to be distracted.
Wait on the
And
set,
that
or I'll
does
give you a
it.
server mute.
Ripple play.
Exactly. Because Rogers just played a triple play that is amazing.
What
That was
a
quite
drive down the
exciting.
fairway, Eli. What a drive.
Yeah, it was just very beautiful. The crowd is going so wild right now.
Yeah, they sound like this.
Everybody's watching me. That's what Tapir's saying right now. It's my anxiety from you bozos. The Tapir is making side comments on the golf course. He's really, really angry.
Just
About
don't
that.
start
Not
singing
tough,
anxiety,
okay?
or I will ref pass you, Tapir. Just
And
don't get
Tapir
your-
plays the blue zero.
Yeah, we're talking about that song, not the anxiety song. You will get ref passed if you're talking about anxiety.
Yeah.
That song is
The
objectively terrible.
original is the better. The original is the better song, as Tapir has to draw. And then Rogers goes halves off with the blue two.
He can't escape the drives, Cody Smart. He cannot escape the drives.
Yeah. You can't do anything about it. The drives will always be there. As
The
Rogers
drives
makes
are
the
eternal.
switch to yellow 5. There's the yellow 5 right now. That's a huge switch. And Tapir does it again. to red. Will we get
Undercut, big
Skittles?
undercut, big drive into the red. Maybe
No,
you
we will
consider it the
not get the
lava.
Skittles.
And now that it's in the lava,
Oh, man.
the ball is on fire. How will Tapir recover from this?
It could have been on the fairway for the Skittles, but no, the audience will not get free Skittles tonight. We are sorry, we are going to mark those prices up for Skittles. It's now going to be $5. Man, the children are crying.
Eli, that's actually sounds realistic. Here's a double play from Tapir.
Oh, that's beautiful. A beautiful play from Tapir. Trying to get it closer, but coach is at 3.
Ooh.
And now he's at 2. He's near check.
Near check he is. Allen 9 from Coach, and now we will see as you check the table here, 6-2 Coach on the doorstep. Tapir looking to try and drive one big time from 6. Chat, I think I'm cooked. Here he goes to yellow.
Side comes again. He swaps
Here comes
to yellow.
Coach. What will he do with the switch?
Setting up now. He's ready to putt.
He is cooked, chat. He is cooked.
He sinks it. He sinks it.
Sinks it. And he is up
Into a
3-2.
hole. It was a beautiful.
He is one win away from the Swarm 16.
And the audience is clapping. What a sinker.
Tapir, how cooked are you, chat?
Very, very cooked
10 out of
indeed,
10
he says.
cooked.
10 out
10
of 10.
out of 10 cooked. That Coach, that big undercut was really the difference maker. I mean, got faded the red like not necessarily faded it, but that red, I mean, I don't think he expected you to have that there and to have that run down, and then that switch was a little fatal, although you could have just gone with the wild and then held him there at the yellow. Thoughts on that one now? 1 win away from the next round.
I mean, I was thinking about using my power play, but then I was like, you know what? I think it would be good just to keep that in my back pocket for these last at least 2-3 games, whatever, how many of games we got left. So 2 games, I think. So I'd like to have that in my back pocket because he also has it in his back pocket.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, let's not use it early. I could have ended that game probably 2-3 plays ago, I think, but I didn't do it. So GG to to Perry. He's playing a really good game. It's just the ammo control that I'm having and the concentration. I feel like I'm a little bit more concentrated than Tapir is right now. I feel like he's kind of not trying to say anything about his gameplay, but he's kind of talking to y'all, joking around, and I think that has a little bit of to do with it.
Interesting.
Big shot.
But Tapir's better. I mean, Tapir's a good player, and you know,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this
but yeah, 1 win away though. I will make that clear if it wasn't.
Yeah, it is
as soon as
one
I ever
away.
actually got. Oh goodness. Yeah, but
He goes, "Am I actually ever fully concentrated?"
lock in just to show there's no difference. Okay, yeah. Tapir's gonna deafen this next game.
I do love you, Tapir. That was no shade, by the way. I want you to know that.
No shade, just a friendly banter in the golf course.
Yeah. Chad, I'm locked in. All right, then, Coach. No 6, 7, 12. What'll it be? Or actually, let me double check something. I have to before we move
Yeah,
on,
Coach.
check something. I do have to check something real quick. Just 1 moment. I have to make sure I'm not missing something because I think something I need to make sure of.
There's always
don't start, Cody.
something
Sorry, you can put that in. Don't start it yet. Do not start it yet. Do not start it yet, please. I just have to double check something because I think I might have missed something. Because I was it this one? I thought it was 2.
Let me see.
I'm checking.
I think according to Cyan, Tapir needs to win to get to 100.
Yes, it is.
So
Yes, it is. Okay, good. I didn't miss it. Did not miss it.
Exactly.
Okay. I was just making sure. I was so locked in the drives, I forgot. All right. So, if Tapir forces a game 7, it will be 100 game wins, or you will have to wait. Otherwise, we can. Okay, now we can start it.
Yeah, we can begin.
Yeah. And
We'll
it's
see.
his
This could
card
be huge.
again.
Oh,
He's locked in.
Oh, and he does the deafened trick.
Chat.
It's locked in.
Oh,
but
and
Roger
double
starts
into
off
his card
strong,
again.
though. Oh, so it's an indirect ditto.
And there's Coach in the flesh. Both players on the table back to back there, and Coach nothing in the yellow. Had to.
It's his card.
It's his CAD.
There is some mutual respect between both players. We always love to see sportsmanship as Roger switches into the green too. Green 0 now from Tapir. To the Aria 1.
Running green.
And then the Vapor. Green 6. It's just been this whole series has been very calming thus far.
So fly like a cheese stick.
Exactly.
There's the Apez 7 from Coach. Tapir has a blue wild big check there.
Oh, that's huge.
Down to 3. Looking to try and force a game 7 and reach a major career milestone. He has the Nom 4. His Coach off the blue. Tapir down to 3. Can he get a game 7?
Looks like it is. It's a setup.
Yeah, he's got power play as well. He doesn't need it. Triple play for the finish, and we are going to game 7. And that is win number 100 for Tapir in his career.
There we go.
And first plus
Yeah, the
4?
very first
Absolutely
+4.
it is.
Insane.
Oh, goodness. And Tapir gets it. Tapir, thoughts on this win? Because not only forcing a game number 7, but this is also major milestone. Career game win number 100. Your thoughts on this one? Able to clutch it up there with that triple play. First +4 of the series and reaching this major milestone. We'll have a message here to send out after you give your thoughts here.
I mean, 100 is always wonderful. Not everyone has the chance to do that. I know we joke a lot, but I actually did want to deafen there just because I knew this was, not just the tournament, right? I've already won one, so it's not something that is life and death, right? But the 100 is something that I really wanted to get now that everyone was really kind of hyping it up, and so I really wanted to get that. And thankfully, the cards did work out in such a way that I was able to finish off with that triple play. Once I saw the 2 wilds, I'm like, okay, I think I have a way to get there. And thankfully, he didn't do like another wild on top of that blue wild to throw me off course. And so I got that 100 wins. So really exciting. That's very, very, very great moment for my career.
Career stats. Obviously with the bronze and gold, I mentioned that was on the preview graphic, but 1 finale, 2 Final Fours, 1 finale that he won, 2 Elite 8, Sweet 16s, 5 of them, looking for a 6th appearance tonight, 17-7, and now the record with these 6 games played, it is now 175 entering the series. It was 97-72. I don't know the exact percentage, but entering this series, 57.4. and the average starting seed of 16.67 and a finishing seed of 15.63. Before we get some thoughts from the room here, I'm going to pass along a message from the boss himself, KT. Let me just get this from my DM. Not to this. Hang on. Tapir. Okay. I'm gonna play it for stream. Anyone else interested can listen to it, then we'll get some thoughts here in a moment, but I'm gonna play that for stream.
What's going on? The tower, Tapir. Congratulations, man, on your 100th career game win. Sorry I couldn't be here tonight. Obviously, had prior commitments. You guys all know about the conference. But man, your presence in the league, you were the OG of the promotions. Right? You got that mid-season promotion last year, and ever since then, you've been a towering block, and it's hard to stop. One of the best to ever do it. I want to congratulate you on your 100th. It's only fitting that you get your 100th career regular season victory, as tomorrow we will celebrate your 1-year anniversary of your Jungle July triumph over Nam. What a comeback that was. It was the induction of myself, Art, and Seth Cole, really. I was the arrival of Seth Cole on streaming and commentary. A game we never forget. It was the last ever game on the old bot that delivered a banger. Thank you again, Tapir, for all the work you've done this league, helping us out with commentary, amongst other things. Keep grinding, man. Not an easy game against Riders. Keep fighting. Get one more and close it out. Have a good one.
Appreciate those words from the boss, of course. I'll let Tapir listen in on that. I'm gonna go to anything you want to, any more comment you want to make, Tapir, after listen to that quick message from KT.
Oh, absolutely. That was a great message, and I wouldn't really expect anything less from the boss man himself. You know, he puts a lot of time and effort into this league. He really does pour his heart out, and I'm so grateful to be a part of this journey that we're all on. You know, on a bigger note, you know, I wouldn't really be here today if it wasn't for, you know, my entire Discord journey that started over 5 years ago. And it didn't even start with any of you guys. Probably the one that started I've known the most is Ryder, if you know any of him from D2, and you know he's been kind of just my best bud, and it's been a while for him, and we go way back. But I'm here now, and I'm you know I've already started this new era with you guys, and I'm so grateful to be here, taking this ride and enjoying it the most I can. So appreciate those thoughts from KT, obviously, but I do have to say, if I didn't get that 100th career win, that kind of would have been a letdown for him, I'd say, after that
Stuck
message.
at 99,
So
exactly.
I'm stuck at 99 until next year, so I'm in retrospect, I'm doubly glad that I was able to get that. That would have been disappointing for sure.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
He's like,
absolutely.
hey, it's the boss, man. Congrats on 100 wins. Oh, you're stuck at 99.
I wouldn't have
I
forwarded the message if he didn't get it.
What if you
No, it would have been
accidentally
such a
forwarded
shade
it?
if you would sent it. It's just like, oh yeah,
I would
congrats
not
on
have
the
sent
100th
it. I
win,
wouldn't
you
do that
didn't
to. I wouldn't do that to him. I ain't like that.
Yes, you
Oh.
would. You would lie. Anyway.
Okay. Stop it.
Okay.
Eli, your thoughts
Yeah, let's not
on
spoil the moment.
your thoughts on
Okay,
this
okay.
milestone though for Tapir. Obviously, it's not a huge club yet. You know, only KT, Sanfer, Yepes, Vapor, Caesar, Ashley, Tago, Brad, and Gold have made this mark. You also have Monkey who could, if he gets the series win over Lara this round, he will have 100. So yeah, and also you have G on that list as well. Your thoughts on this milestone for Tapir? As this 100 win club continues to grow.
Yeah, I mean it's exclusive for now, but it's only gonna grow larger and larger. But you know, as Tapir is like a player, you know, huge respect. I mean, he's come from like, you know, D2 and he was like showing up and showing out. You know, no wonder he got promoted straight away to D1, like in the middle of the D2 season,
Yeah.
which is a crazy feat. And I'm not sure that's gonna be happening like ever again.
No,
So in
definitely
that
not.
exclusivity, Tapir is gonna be the only one. His
Yeah.
name's gonna ring out in the D2 legacy like forever. Like
The one
transitioning
and
into
only Division
D1.
2 showcase player.
Precisely. So that should give you like a real sense for how
Yeah.
good of a player Tapir is. A perfect 10-0 for D2, and in D1 he got the 100th game series win. He's been such a phenomenal player. 17-7 overall as of this point right now. He could potentially make it 18 in this vital game 7, but I mean, Tapir's a really great Uno player and a much greater person outside of this. He's a huge
absolutely.
legend, and this
Yes.
achievement means a lot to him. So, props on him for that. Congratulations. What a huge milestone for you. Keep it going.
Yeah, absolutely. Big props to Tapir, but the job isn't done yet, and he's going to get one more call trying to clutch up. He was down 3-2, looking to try and win a game 7 and keep the train rolling in Apocalyptic August, looking for overall win number 9 of the season. We'll see if he can get it done. Tapir, no 8, no 5, no 10. How many cards we feeling?
Well, I got a feeling. There's this little thing. It's not 5, it's not 8, it's not 10.
Ooh.
There's this little thing called. Oh, I don't know. I think
Does it start with an F?
It might. It might be 14.
Oh.
But it might be 15.
Yeah, it does start with F.
It does start
That
with F,
also
but it's
does start
15.
with an
Let's
F as
do
well.
it. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, the full drive.
We all knew it was coming.
Send.
We all knew it was coming. High tier coming at you hot. Highest card start of the series, and here we go. So, congrats to Tapir, of course, and it's now time for game number 7. 3-3. Power plays are on the table, so this makes for a very enticing sender game, number 7.
Exactly. No series is complete without the sender, of course. I mean, despite Tapir's 100 game series win, the game win, we still got a game 7 to play, so this will be important for both players, Tapir and Rogers. We're going to start climbing down the blue 7, switch to yellow 7, back to blue 7.
Buy a lotto ticket. That's trip 7s.
Let's go gambling!
Quad 7s! What is going on?
Whoa.
Back and forth between blue and yellow. Coach is probably going to win the yellow. And he will. Keep it going. 77 cards remain. That is crazy. And Coach is going to set it up again, going to green, pulling out some gangsta strats with the switches.
I haven't seen Rogers this gangsta in a while.
He swept gangsta to get to this moment. And now he's looking to try and get a hard-fought 7-game series win over Tapir. But Tapir coming off big momentum from that game number 6. And Rogers with a 4-bagger.
Whoa.
Looking to try and make it maybe more. He's only at 8. I can't imagine that without a power play this is going to be anything more than a big chain. And both the Toasty skips, both the Goldie skips, closes on his CAD. Tapir's CAD. And it's DJ5. And a DJ5, Allen 9 from Coach. Tapir looking to find a way to chip away. He's behind by that 4-card chain, and he's just going to play it cool. But there's going to come a point now where you got to think about it. Rogers was thinking about the power play a couple games ago. He's looking to try. So Tapir's got to keep his eyes peeled and may see one come up, but he goes to blue with the 2. Now Tapir gonna maybe set something up here. We've only seen, mind you, if you're just joining us, there's a +4. Massive play from Tapir to try and take the momentum back. Pulls ahead by 3. I was just about to say, if you're just joining us, that was only the second +4 of the series in game number 7. It took until, oh my god, I don't even, which game did we see that +4? Game 6.
It was game 6.
And that is just an absurd thing. And first 3 games, it took 3 games to see a wild. So it's kind of been, we talked about how there was a lack of a crescendo, Eli. It seems like this series has just been one big crescendo in terms of the ammo distribution. It's starting to heat up here in Game 7. Oh
Yeah,
my
precisely.
goodness.
And
Just as I say that,
triple
there's a
play.
+6.
Yeah, will we have time to commentate on how the first 6 matches were so calm? We were in our Gulf voices,
We
our
were
Gulf
at Augusta.
inflections during that one
Now we're
game.
right back into the intensity of it. There's a +2.
We were back in the stadium, the
response.
arena.
The arena indeed. And Coach out on the blue with the 2 freshies, and now Tapir gonna try and take momentum back, and this has been back and forth. The ammo shots have been more enhanced from when we started. It was crazy. We talked about a couple of double play jabs, a little bit of small ball, short drives, about 150 yards, and now we're starting to drive it maybe 200, 250. But now Tapir draws off that double, and now we are in Draw City in blue. So now this is going to get the layers are going to add on here at this point.
Oh, will we finally get a calming from the madness? Draw City on double-digit cards.
Well, got a Draw City in this situation in a Game 7. Or just they use a lot of ammo, so now it's might start coming down to the numbers. But Tapir's gonna drop
Here's
a
my
top
card.
deck too.
Look.
It's your
Here's my
card.
card.
It's your card.
God.
God.
Coach still ahead by 1. Typing for a moment. Triple play into red.
Ripple play. Could have just switched it.
Could have. May not be one. That might be a sign for Tapir as well, if you think about that. That's a good point. That'd be a sign for Tapir that the blue may be a good spot to go back on. But they were already icing it for a while now. But instead, he's going to go a whole nother direction to yellow. Past the 5-minute mark, 5.5 minutes gone by. And this has been quick series. This is now the longest game of the series, and so many times now. The longest game of the series is the last one, the deciding one. And now Tapir with the 5 sets up Rogers to green. Can Tapir keep pace? Oh, Game 7 intensity. There's nothing like it. Do it or die. And Tapir, though, has another 5 and goes to red.
Talk about intensity. We're heating things up here.
Rogers with the ghost 1, so keeping it going on red. So now here we are.
Play.
Coach with the mere 2-card lead as he continues to run on red. It's just a matter of who runs drive first. There's his card!
There's his card again.
The other one. And now Coach
We will
gonna
never
go
see his
back to
card ever
green.
again.
Back
Unless
to
the
green.
deck
The other red
reshuffles.
4 isn't there, so he can't go that direction. We'll see
Are we
if maybe
finally
he
on the
faded
green
the
now?
green, maybe?
It's gonna be aggressive putting now.
Yeah, aggressive putts on the green. Power play!
No!
Isn't it?
Whoa!
Goes with the Brian 9. The power play draw from 5.
Oh my goodness gracious! Oh
No,
my
it's
Wait,
just
what?
a 3,
No, it's
not
the
a finish.
Okay, we
No, it's
thought
not
it
game.
was the finish.
That's not game.
We thought it was the
Tapir
finish.
takes
Okay,
the power
okay,
play.
calm.
Might
Calm
be
your
just
horses,
trying to
Vapor
throw any
celebrated
wrench
a bit
into
too
Coach's
early.
game, and no back-to-back power play, so that is invalid.
Oh,
But that
no.
is a huge warning sign, and Coach can do nothing but the 7. So now Tapir has to do something. He has to pull out some kind of stop. Needs to throw any wrench into it. Oh, same thing. I thought you had it. I thought you had it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes, it's not like the wrong way to use a power play. Usually you're affiliated a power play with like, oh, it ends the game. But sometimes you try to give them that one like
Yes.
sneak card that, really ruins whatever run that will build up into something like that.
Red
So it could be
Wild,
defensive.
that is huge. That might be a good switch for him because Coach did did switch out of it. Unless maybe up the power play draw. Oh, +4. Are you serious?
Oh, nasty.
He's down to 3. Could this be it?
Regardless, it's a
No,
huge
just a double.
setback. No, it's just a
Ooh.
double.
He's down to dose. Tapir sent back to 7.
That's a huge cushion.
Now we'll see.
Not a power play. Whoa.
Does coach have anything behind that green? Does he have the last inches
No.
here? He has a
Oh,
1.
it's just that
down
check.
to check.
It's a huge check.
Down to check.
What
Tapir.
does Tapir have
last
left
gasp.
in the bag?
And that, by the way, was the
Surely.
first +4 for coach in the game, in the match entirely. Now Tapir coming back again. Holds back. Does he have one more stand?
Well, he's
Trying
really
to consider the
thinking about this
percentages
one.
of it. Because you never know, does coach have another green in tow, or does he need a switch? Because at this point, if he must not have a +4. If he must not have a +4 if he's taken this time to consider his options.
What does he mean? What does Tapir mean? What does this mean, Tapir?
Use this power play as a little bit of a stall. He has a red wild.
Oh. Okay. Question mark.
The gamble pays
that's
off.
a huge. The right
And
color.
now
to
good
continue
play
the
on the 0. Give him another chance to draw. It's hard to switch on 0. And that's the right play from Tapir. And he's gonna take it to blue.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Coach doesn't have that
Oh,
either.
Oh my gosh, this is huge. Oh.
So he's got the 1. So the question now being, does coach need yellow, or does he still have green left? Although he's been drawing, the question is, was
This is
that
a
last card
multiple
green or
reverse.
yellow? Because it's not blue or red. Oh, but he's gonna go to yellow and he draws, so it might be green.
This is something.
Unless he's baiting something here, but he's still got 3 to peer down to 2.
Yeah, this was
And mind you,
interesting.
all the reverses are gone, so he's not going to get burned on this. That's a good percentage play, and Tapir is going to get check with the Camaro 8.
That'll block the power play.
Bad number.
Bad
it's
number, but to green.
Looks like bad number, but is it bad number on Rogers' end? Let's see.
Is that the wrong color? Tapir.
Wrong color, wrong number.
Bad color.
bad-
Wrong color! Tapir! Does he have it? Yes!
Yes. A clutch.
He gets
game
100, a
7.
clutch game 7, 11 and a half minutes gone by, 4-3. What a green fade from Tapir. Absolutely insane. Goes for the red. Does Tapir talk me through that crazy fade? Just an absurd play there. Going for the red wild, making him think he didn't have it. Just an absolute amazing bait there from him. Thoughts on that play and thoughts on the win. Goodness. Not hearing you.
Oh, sorry. Thoughts on what play? Because there was a whole bunch going on.
The green fade basically, because I had the impression you didn't have green either, but you had him fooled there for sure with the wrong color at the end.
You mean when I did the red wild, right?
Yeah, the red wild.
You
Yeah,
thought I didn't have green. Well,
clearly he did. He did too.
so actually, let me go back.
Maybe the plus. I don't know.
Oh, I guess it's not working. When I did the power play, I was going to end on all green. I was going to end on the green 2 ditto. but he went and did the +4, and that threw it all off. But I'm like, the only reason I did the power play was because I couldn't risk him having a 4-card run to the finish. Because I knew I had all green, it's like I can't chance it because I'm this close. Sometimes you just have to go for it. And so I knew I had all green at that point, and I knew I had 2 wilds. And then later, he did the green one to check, and I'm like, okay, maybe he just has another green? And so I wasn't quite sure what to do, but I knew he threw the +4 green when I did the red wild, so I thought it was safe to go back, and it was. And then I just had to try and fight my way through the weeds down to the finish there. The 0 progression was really huge because once I figured out he was 2-color, it was kind of just... It really helped a lot. And then the reverse there, and then the numbers kind of just worked out, and then I was able to throw down the last green 2 I was saving. So that was a tough one, honestly. Like, it didn't seem like it, I don't think, just to the viewers, but knowing what I had in my hand and knowing that potentially he was close to winning, and I don't think it would have been, I would have been very upset with myself if I had let that one slip. So either way, great game, Austin Rogers. You really had me, on my toes that whole time. So I expected nothing less from such a great player. Even though I won this one, I'm definitely looking forward to the next one because I know it's going to be just as close as it was today.
Yeah, absolutely. Rogers leaving his quote, GG, very proud of how I played this year. Said what I said after the 3rd win. Didn't want Tapir's season to end by not being fully locked in. Wanted him to keep going. That's all I was. Also, why I was going to waste my power play if this wasn't T5. I would not cared, but Tapir has more to fight than me. And as an OG of this league, I know what Super League means to people. Let him keep fighting because my chances are slim to none. Played good, and I played good. Last 4 losses are all Game 7 losses. Proud of the year I had. I'm going to be back for 26 fight. I saw for a better finish. Absolutely, yeah. But, Coach, anything more to add on top of that quote? Great game from both of you, even if it was tough last couple games there.
Oh no, man! I mean, we played our butts off tonight. Very, very, very proud of the finish I had, and like I said, 4 straight Game 7 finishes, losses. At my last 4 losses, that's nothing to put your cap on. Against I started off against I think Monkey in T2 or 3. Where which one did he win?
Who?
Was it Monkey who won T2? Who won T2 or 3?
T2.
Penske,
T2
not
was G. T2 was G. Yeah.
G-Man. I lost to
G-Man.
G-Man in the
Yeah.
second round, the Game 7, and then I
In
lost
a
to
rematch.
Sanford, and
In
I
a
lost my last
rematch.
4 losses. Yeah, my last 4 matches that I played have been Game 7 losses, and
Yeah.
so I'm not upset about it.
G in a rematch, Tapir in a rematch.
Yeah, and then I played on Jack in a rematch. So
yeah, there you go.
I'm proud of the way I fought. Last year was a up and down year. This year is a year that I came and fought. It was actually locked in. So, Tapir, keep on fighting, brother.
All right.
Thanks, sir. Amen.
Yeah. Tapir, one final one for you. Your thoughts on? I mean, you kind of alluded to it a little bit there with it being, it's going to be close. Thoughts on Llamas coming up next round?
I have not studied Llamas that much, but I don't recall if I played him or not. I don't think I
don't believe you have.
I don't think so. So I will definitely be getting my training reps in against him, study that film and all. The classic MRE experience. But I think we say all the time, everybody in this league is always good enough to take down anyone else, and we're just that good. So I definitely don't underestimate anyone after Monaco last time, and it's kind of getting back to my roots because I remember I always used to say that, never underestimate anyone, and so I'm definitely getting back to that because I know that people always bring his name up. He's an awesome player, and I think we're going to be in for a good one next time. So I'm very much looking forward to it.
All right. Appreciate those thoughts. Eli, your final thoughts on this one and thoughts on our Tapir Llamas game coming up next round.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it was really calming during those first 6 games, but that game 7 was everything.
Absolutely.
Tapir fought his way back down, 3-2 first with that win in game 6 to get to 100, and then
Yeah.
that huge win in game 7 to get him over the line. And in terms of like Super League, he's probably 1 foot in it. But then, yeah, that upcoming match against a really formidable one, Llamas, that could be his way to get the other
Yeah.
foot in the door. But really, just looking at the stat sheet, not a lot of wilds and wild plus fours. That's crazy silent. Game 7 was all the fireworks. So it ended off on a really high note between them two. Great sportsmanship between the two. It was a really great match.
Yeah, really great match. And yeah, going up against a Llamas that needs more wins if he wants to play in the BKK, sitting at 5-4, 30-23, entering that game. Tapir improves to 9-4, 43-33. That includes a DQ win. And Rogers finishes his season 3-5, 20-21. Great, terrific game tonight. Appreciate everyone joining us. Thanks to Eli for joining me in the booth as always. Thanks to Cody Smart for reffing. And for all of us at MRE, I am not short. We will start again tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock as we get the reschedule between Lane and Yoshi, followed by Toasty and Art off stream at 8:15 and 8:30, Monkey and Lair, and then of course on Monday we'll have KT and Clay with the rescheduled off stream as well. But we're down to 4 games in the Toxic 32 and just a handful of spots left, and we're gonna have a lot better idea of the Swarm 16 and some Super League chances by the time the round wraps up on Monday. But for now, thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you again tomorrow.
This has been a presentation of MRE Uno Division 1.